deathcore Dre No Brainer industry, the things about the entertainment industry. You might not know, but I'm gonna get you hip. So look, man, I don't know if y'all watched Drake and Josh, but Drake and Josh was actually like one of my favorite TV shows growing up. Drake Bell from Drake and Josh, better known as Drake from the TV show, says he was repeatedly SA'd. You can read it right here. I'm not going to say it this soon in the video because they will try to demonetize it. But SA'd by Nickelodeon dialogue coach Brian Peck when he was 15 years old. So let's just go ahead and play this.
I was sleeping on the couch where I would usually sleep, and I woke up to him. I just opened my eyes, I woke up, and he was sexually assaulting me. And I froze and was in complete shock and had no idea what to do or how to react. And I have no idea how to get out of the situation. I couldn't run outside. I had my phone. I mean, I just, you know, what am I gonna call my mom and be like, hey, this just happened. Can you come pick me up? I'll just sit here and wait. I had no car. I didn't drive. I was 15 at this time. I was sleeping on the couch where
All right, so there's another video to this. Let me go ahead and play it.
I don't know, I really don't know how to elaborate on that on camera, really.
Whatever you feel comfortable or you think will help.
Why don't you do this?
Yeah.
Why don't you think of the worst stuff that someone can do to somebody as a sexual assault, and that'll answer your question.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So listen.
So I think it was a little easier to go to and from a courthouse and not worry about Twitter that night or TMZ paparazzis being there. On the day of sentencing for Brian, I get to the courthouse. It was the most unbelievable thing I'd ever seen. His entire side of the courtroom was full. Full. There were definitely some recognizable faces on that side of the room. And my side was me, my mom, and my brother. Brian had been convicted, but getting all of this support from a lot of people in the industry, and yeah, I was pretty shocked. My mom got up, she had a statement. I wasn't going to address Brian. There was no reason to. I addressed my statement to everyone in the room. I looked at all of them, and I just said, how dare you? And I said, you will forever have the memory of sitting in this courtroom and defending this person. And I will forever have the memory of the person you're defending violating me and doing unspeakable acts and crimes. And that's what I'll remember.
There's more videos I have, because I actually have, let me see. Drake Bell, he ends up slamming Ned's Declassified star. That dude, who else? Former Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider addresses some allegations and claims and says that he owes some people some strong apologies. And then you even have Josh Peck talking about all this. But before I play all of that stuff, I just want to say this, man. All jokes aside, at 15 years old, you catching a mean fade from a 15-year-old Dre. And I'm Dre, if you don't know. At 15 years old, you were catching hands and all types of limbs intended to do damage your way. and I'm not trying to make light of what he had going on, because at the end of the day, a 15-year-old is still a child. But as a 15-year-old boy, young man, you was gonna catch a case of the beats messing around with me at 15. Me at 15 wasn't a game. I was ready to catch a fade with grown men, everything didn't matter to me. But the point is, if what he is saying is true, what the hell? Hollywood is a fucked up place, man. They out here just doing all of this weird stuff with kids, man. What's up with that? What's up with the non-stop things we're hearing about these celebrities and people of power inside of these TV stations and TV shows and stuff like that, and producers and stuff, like messing with kids? If Drake Bell is telling the truth, that's crazy. So, but first of all, who the heck is Brian Peck? Let's find out who Brian Peck is. Brian Peck. This is Brian Peck? People Magazine. Where's Brian Peck now? All about his SA case and prison sentence. In 2004, former Nickelodeon dialogue coach Brian Peck pled to no content to SAing, sexually abusing Drake Bell. In 2004? Wait, that happened in 2004? Because no lie, I was getting ready to say, why is Drake Bell saying this now? Let me read this. ID's docuseries Quiet on Set: The Dark Side of Kids TV delves into the dark allegations made against former Nickelodeon dialogue coach Brian Peck. The 4-part series, which premiered on March 17th, featured interviews with former cast members and crew as they discussed the alleged toxic and abusive behavior that occurred behind the scenes of their hit shows. Among them is Drake and Josh star Drake Bell, who alleges Peck repeatedly molested him when he was a child. In 2004, in connection with Bell's case, Peck pled no contest to a charge of oral copulation with a minor under 16, as well as a charge of performing a lewd act with a 14 or 15-year-old. Peck spent 16 months in prison and was mandated to register as a sex offender. As the docuseries explores Peck's history with the Nickelodeon and the alleged and the allegations against him, here's everything to know about where he is now. Hey, yo, so you mean to be telling me, while I was sitting here watching this back in 2004, I was 9 years old. I was definitely watching Drake and Josh at this time. This was going on? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, bro. Who is Brian Peck? Do we even need to sit here and go down who this man is? Do I really want to sit here and read this crap? For y'all, I will. Let's just go ahead and read it, man. This dude right here. Peck got his start in entertainment industry as an actor, appearing in 80s films such as Return of the Living Dead and the hit sitcom Growing Pains, on which he was a body double for Alan Thicke. After appearing as Pickle Boy on All That, he was hired as a dialogue coach working with Nickelodeon on various projects. During the early 90s, He appeared on various children programs as both an actor and a dialogue coach, including Boy Meets World, Kenan and Kel, The Amanda Show, and What I Like About You. In addition to television, he continued to work on notable films in the early 2000s, including serving as an acting coach for Hoes, starring Shia LaBeouf, and a dialogue coach for Love Wrecked, starring Amanda Bynes. What was Brian Peck arrested for? On August 19, 2003, Peck was arrested for 11 counts, including lewd acts with a minor, per a press release shared by the Los Angeles Police Department. At the time, the LAPD said the investigation into Peck began 2 weeks prior, where the minor's family reported that Peck had M-worded the child over a 6-month period. The LAPD said the lewd acts with the minor occurred approximately 2 years ago at Peck's residence, where he was coaching him, but did not reveal the victim's name. It was later revealed to be Bell, talking about Drake Bell. What was Brian Peck's sentence? In 2004, Peck pled to no contest of the 11 charges, alluding oral copulation with a minor under 16 and performing a lewd act with a 14 to 15-year-old. He was later sentenced to 16 months in prison and was mandated to register as a sex offender. In the docs, it revealed that several notable actors, including James Marsden and Boy Meets World star Ryder Strong and Will Friedle, wrote letters in support of Peck. During his sentencing, it's not clear how much about the charges was known by those who spoke in support of Peck at the time. Marsden, Strong, and Friedle did not immediately respond to a request for comment from people. However, Strong and Friedle previously addressed the letters and their appearances at the sentencing hearing on their podcast, Pod Meets World. During the podcast episode, Friedle said that Peck had ingratiated himself in his life and had turned them against the victim by misrepresenting the charges. He added that looking back now, he believes that he was sitting in the courtroom on the wrong side of everything. Wait. So, damn, they wrote letters in support of him, and now they're saying like they regret it now. A little bit more. Yeah, I didn't expect to do all this reading. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, just got some bread. My good man. Good looks, Brody. After serving his sentence, Peck was released from prison in 2005. A year later, he was hired by Disney Channel to work on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, starring Dylan and Cole Sprouse, where he did a voiceover work for 3 episodes but had no interactions with the cast or crew on set, per Variety. The outlet reports that he was immediately terminated after Disney Channel learned of his conviction and his voiceovers were replaced. I mean, how do you not already know? When my ass got locked up and I wasn't even convicted of anything, that stopped me from getting a damn job. Crazy. And I never did get convicted of anything. But anyway, and I got convicted of not this, speeding. But anyway, even after getting terminated from Disney Channel, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody in 2006, Peck continued to appear in a variety of projects, including 2008 Bedtime Story, 2015's Freak of Nature, and the 2012 series Anger Management, per his IMDb pages. His last role was in 2018 for a miniseries titled Animal Showdown. Today, he reportedly resides in Los Angeles, California, per TMZ. If you or someone you know has been a victim of sexual abuse, strength in crisis, and then they put the number, hotline, text. Yeah, okay. Wow. That's crazy. While I was sitting there watching Drake and Josh, this was going on. That's sad, bro. That's extremely sad. But like I said, there's more. There's more. So hold on, like look at this. So if you don't know, Ned's Declassified. I didn't even watch that show. I'm not gonna hold you. But it says Drake Bell slams Ned Declassified star for joking about Nickelodeon abuse. Let's see something real quick. Drake Bell, Ned's Declassified. gonna go to the TMZ report because it's easier to watch it from TMZ. Okay. Okay. So Ned from Ned's Declassified. Is that his real name? What is the dude's name? Devin? Is that his name? I think his name is Devin. But anyway, if you want to see what it is that he's talking about right here, go click the video right here. Go watch the video and find out what this dude said and how he made jokes of the situation. Hit the subscribe button right here, man. I appreciate y'all. And I am